Hi, welcome back to another Wednesday car conversation, you guys. I'm super excited about today's topic because today's topic is simply this. If you don't fail, you aren't trying. Let me say it one more time. If you don't fail, if I don't fail, if we don't fail, it's because we're not trying. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, Michelle, who wants to fail? Nobody. I certainly don't want to fail. But here's the thing. When you fail at anything, and I mean anything in your life, guess what? You're failing because you tried. And the beauty of that is even if you don't succeed, you can go back to the drawing board and you look at what worked and you look at what didn't work and you figure out how you can make what worked a little bit better and get rid of the things that didn't work. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, it's all right to fail. So only those who care to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. And that is a quote by Robert F. Kennedy. I found that and I was like, oh, I've got to share this. Let me say it again. Only those who care to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. Again, I know we don't like to fail. I know that because I don't like to fail. I do not. However, I'm aware that by me failing, it says, all right, Michelle, you tried. Now let's go to the drawing board and let's see what worked. And let's see how we can expand on that. And let's see what didn't work to see if maybe we need to take that out or maybe we can tweak it such that it can work. But you have to fail sometimes. Because imagine life if you never failed and everything just came easy for you. That would be probably a boring life. And it would give you no goals and it would give you no reason to try and do better. So here's some questions I have for you. Number one, have you ever failed? I'm asking you this question. I want you to really think about this. Have you ever failed? And if yes, then why did you fail? So these are things I need you to ask yourself. Number one, have you ever failed? Yes, okay. Well then, if you did, why did you fail? Did you fail because you weren't prepared? Did you fail because you refused to listen to some good guidance that you received? Did you fail because you just didn't try hard? There's a whole list of reasons why we fail at things. And then knowing why will help you to fix the problem and improve on things. Y'all, sometimes I can't read my own writing. So when you know why you failed, it'll help you fix that problem, but it'll help you to improve the next time you go to do that thing. Number two, did you feel that you had done all you could to succeed? Again, I'm asking you this. If you failed, did you feel like you did everything you could to be successful? Sometimes our biggest fails have nothing to do with us at all. Can I say that one more again? Sometimes your biggest fail, my biggest fail, has nothing to do with us at all. And you have to be okay with that. Did y'all hear what I said? Sometimes it has nothing to do with you all, and you have to be all right with that. See, most people want to do what you're already doing. I can promise you that. There is somebody somewhere, if you're doing anything, be it working on your YouTube channel, starting a business, working out, whatever it is, there's somebody somewhere looking at you wishing that they could do what you did. Even if you fail, they still wish they had enough in them to go out there and make that thing happen the way they see you do it, because they're looking at you going, wow, you know what? That person, they have enough in them to get out there and make it happen. I wish I could do that. There's always going to be somebody out here wishing that they could do what you're doing. Okay? And let me do a quick recap, and I promise I'll let you be. So today I said, if you don't fail, you aren't trying. And I truly mean that. Again, that doesn't mean that I'm encouraging everybody to go out here and just fail. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you fail, that means that you went out there and you tried. And then I shared a quote by Robert F. Kennedy that simply says, only those who care to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. Okay, and I gave you two questions to think about. I said, number one, have you ever failed? And you got to be honest with yourself. And if you did fail, Why did you fail? Again, was it because you weren't prepared? Was it because you didn't give it your all? Was it because you didn't listen to somebody who gave you some good advice? You said, yeah, I hear you, but I'm going to go ahead and do what I want to do. Why did you fail? See, once you know why you fail, it will help you fix the problem. And you're not likely to go back and repeat that same thing that caused you to fail, okay? And then number 2, I said, did you feel that you had done all that you could to succeed? Because I've had times where I tried something, it didn't work out, and I said, well, Lord, I felt like I did all that I could to be successful. So I don't understand what happened. And I'm pretty sure you all have felt that way at some point in time. And then I said, sometimes our biggest fails have nothing to do with us at all. Absolutely nothing to do with us. And you have to be okay with that. Most people want to do what it is that you're doing. Because for a lot of people, if you say, I think I want to start becoming a public speaker. Do you know how many people would love to be able to have enough in them to go out and speak? Some people, they don't like the way they talk. They don't like that they stumble over words. They may mispronounce words. They can't think of things to talk about. And yet you're out here doing it. And they look at you and say, dang, I wish I had enough in me to go out there and do that. It's a process. In the very beginning of doing videos, did I fail? Of course I did. I think I shared with you all before. My very first video I did on YouTube, it took me 25 tries to get it right. Okay, actually it was 26 because I messed up 25 times. That 26th time I got it right. But that was that was largely because I had placed so much on myself that it was just too much. It was just too much. That's why now if you're talking or if I'm talking and I say because I'm thinking of whatever it is I need to talk about, I don't go, oh God, I had to stop this video, delete it, and start all over again. Because that's just a part of life. Now, if you make a habit of every other words or every 3 words you're saying then you might want to work on that. Because that kind of takes away from what you're saying. I won't lie, it drives me crazy. But that's only because I'm a part of Toastmasters and we learned that that's not what you want to do when you're talking. But otherwise, I know because I've had people say to me, Michelle, I would love to be able to do videos. I don't like the way my voice sounds. I don't like my appearance on camera. Honey, let me tell you something. Well, that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. Those things we can work on. Those things you can work on. But again, if you're not failing, it's because you're not trying. You can play it safe if you want to. But I go back to the story that Les Brown shared with the man who was laying on his deathbed. And around his bed were all of the things that God had given him. All of the goals and the dreams and the ideas that he had that he never acted on. And all those things said, we were sent to you. And they were looking at him with these large, angry eyes and said, only you could make these things a reality. And you did nothing. So now we've got to die with you. Y'all, that's deep. I mean, the first time I heard it, it just put chills down my back because it's deep. It really is deep. And I don't know about you all, but I don't want that. I don't want to get to the end of my life and I'm sitting here looking at all these great things that I wanted to do and I didn't do because I was afraid of failing. And I don't want you to get to that point either. We're all going to fail at something in life. When you first learned to ride a bike, did you not fall? Yes, you did. Yes, you had training wheels, but when those training wheels came off and you had to learn to ride that bike without training wheels, you fell a couple of times. When I first learned to ride a skateboard, yes, don't be looking at me like that. I did have a time in my life when I could ride a skateboard with the best of them, but I did fall. So many things I learned to do, I failed at before I got good at it. I had to learn and get comfortable with doing videos, talking in front of people. It wasn't always, sometimes it was kind of awkward, but I got through it. But over time, I was able to get to a place where I can sit and talk to an audience pretty much about anything. I need some advance notice on what it is when we talk about, but otherwise I can talk about anything. But I had to fail to get where I am. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's all I have, you guys. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. You know, I love it when I get a notice saying I have a new subscriber. Thank you so much. To those of you that continue to support me in all that I do, I love each and every one of you to the moon and back. And y'all know the drill. You know the drill. You know the spills. Nothing, absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Because I'm going to love you no matter what. I'm not going to give up on you. Because I see greatness in each and every one of you. I feel the greatness in each and every one of you. So I'm not giving up on you. I'm going to keep driving home the fact that you've got to get out there and try. Even if you fail. It's all right. It's not the end of the world. Okay? That's all I have, you guys. Until next time, take care.